Welcome to Teach Me Tuesday. In today's video, I want to share with you my fun gift card holders that I made for our kids for Christmas. I made this adorable snowman here, this little Santa gift card holder, and then my favorite, which is my little Rudolph the Reindeer gift card holder. Well, the video today will teach you how to make this reindeer gift card holder. I'm also including in this video the instructions on how I made the snowman and the Santa gift card holder. The first step in making our little reindeer gift card is cutting one tagged pocket die. And this comes pre-scored, so you'll be able to see the score line here, here, and here. And you can simply take a bone folder and make sure that those scores are crisp. So the next step is going to be taking some white liner tape and actually putting it on these little tabs right here. And that's what's going to create our pocket for our gift card. And then using the white liner tape remover, we're going to burnish it down and grab the edge and pull off the tape. And then we're going to stick this down. And that makes our gift card pocket. Now also, what you want to do for the ears is to cut two of just the top of this. And I'll show you in a minute how we're going to use those to create our reindeer ears. I'm going to be using the Journey squares and cutting out one square. And there is a square that fits perfect on the front of this here. Then you need, for your antlers, two from the Journey Blooms holiday set, which looks like this. It's actually this little holly leaf, but I used it because I thought it looked like reindeer antlers. So you cut out two antlers. And for my nose, I used the smallest Journey oval. And then what I did once I cut the oval was I used Journey glaze and went all over it, and you can see that it made my nose like glass. Journey glaze is a flexible, non-yellowing, so you can move this around and it doesn't crack. It's such a fun product to work with. So there's my nose. And then I used just a paper punch, regular paper punch, for my two little Rudolph eyes. So those are all the products that we need to make our reindeer. So to create the Rudolph ears, I have these two pieces here, which are the top from the tagged pocket. I'm going to just stick one on top of the other, and then I'm going to hang on to them, and I'm going to cut around this, just here. I'm just going to cut right on the line from the one that's above it, or on top of it. So I've done that, and now I'm just going to flip it over, and you can already see that there's one ear. And I'm just going to do the exact same thing here. And now I have my two Rudolph ears. The next step I want to do is I want to ink the edges with cocoa powder on my ears and also on my face. So I'm just going to ink the edges. So let's build our reindeer. We're going to start with our face base, which is our Journey square. And we're going to use a couple pop dots on the back of our nose, just so his nose kind of stands out. And then using the Journey craft glue, I'm going to glue on his eyes. Now I want to glue on his ears to his antlers, or the antlers to the ears. And so I'm just going to put a little bit of craft glue onto my antlers. And I want the ears at an angle, so I'm going to put his antlers at an angle. And then I'm going to attach them behind. So I'm going to put just a little bit of craft glue at the corner here. Once you're happy and your ears are glued, then all you've got to do is just glue on your reindeer face to the front. So here's our adorable reindeer gift card holder and a close-up of it. Now let's look at how easy it is to make the Santa gift card holder. Here are all the items that you will need to use to create this gift card. The first step is taking the largest square from the Journey squares and cutting 2 of them out of red cardstock. You'll want to take the smallest square and cut 1 out of white for the belt buckle. Then taking the die from Rounded Corners B and cut 1 white piece as shown. Using a paper trimmer, cut the 2 red squares on an angle and then cut one 1 inch shorter than the other. Then you need a long piece of 1/2 inch black cardstock for the belt. Simply cut a couple slits in your 1 small white square to create the buckle. Thread the black belt through it. So to build our gift card, we now take the front, which is our tall piece, and then we take our shorter piece and place a piece of white liner tape at the top to attach our belt and buckle. When you have it attached, cut off your extra belt and then add 3 pieces of tape along the back as shown and adhere to the front. This creates your pocket for your gift card. Then to finish your gift card holder, simply take a piece of white liner tape and add your last white piece to the top. This finishes your Santa gift card. So now let's make our snowman gift card, and here are all the items that you need to make the snowman. The first thing you want to do is cut a white and a black square out of the largest Journey squares die. Position the white square on top of the black square. Cut a red strip a 1/2 inch long, the same width as your white and black square, and then cut a black strip a 1/2 inch long, 1 inch longer than your red strip. Apply white liner tape and then adhere as shown. Next, you want to use the Journey Blooms holiday set and cut out the holly leaf and the holly berries. Using Journey Sparkle Dust and Journey Glaze, apply to the berries and let dry. And then using pop dots, add the holly leaves to the hat. Using a paper punch, cut out your 2 snowman eyes, and then using a fine detail pair of scissors, cut out your nose. Then apply a couple pop dots and put onto the front of your gift card holder. Using Lovely Blue, sponge the edges of the face of your snowman as shown, and then add in your berries once they're dry. Here's your finished snowman gift card holder. Happy creating! Thanks for watching. I hope I've inspired you to create some fun gift card holders, and all of the items that I used in this video can be found on my website linked here.